We'll be bringing... you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
And the start of a brief homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now, Halliburton. Following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Up top, Leonard. Good on the shot.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mobley. Stolen by Allen. Here's Leonard. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Mobley a screen. Halliburton for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Drills the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Halliburton. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Here's Hero. Bridges with the board. Leonard with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Allen. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
Thompson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
When you talk about him then, Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Here's Adebayo. Warriors with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now, Hero. Still yet to score. Hands it from downtown.
What a read by Harrell. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Halliburton with it. Defended by Adebayo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now, Bridges. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Now, here's Adebayo. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Hero, no good.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Thompson in the corner. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bridges got 5.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
And it's good, 2 points.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Halliburton outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Knicks leading by 4. Hero looking over the defense. And that one's good. Leonard.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Pass to Hauser. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Tyler Hero. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Spencer. To the right side. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Shepard with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Thompson. A rebound by Shed. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Spencer. This one for 3. The rebound by Shepard. Warriors trailed by 5. And here is Mobley. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Knicks with possession. Adebayo the screen. Pass to Spencer. And here's Adebayo. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Mobley. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
He gets that one.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Shed. And they call an illegal screen here.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Shepard. Back to Hauser. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Spencer. Allen outside. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Out of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And it's all evened up. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. Pass to Spencer. Now Allen. Now Adebayo.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
That gives them the lead. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice job there by Thompson. He's got the length and lift off the floor to do it just like that.
Inside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Warriors?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another thing that stands out is how they've contested shots. They're not making it easy for the opponent, and it shows with those block numbers.
And the Warriors with possession here after New York gets the 3. Back to Hauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Pass to Shed. Here's Spencer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So both teams changing it up here. The Warriors leading. There's a good screen. Shepard. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Shed. Adebayo the screen. Stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Shepard. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Shepard's got his second basket.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Pass to Shed. Here's Spencer. Here's the three. No good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Pass to Hero. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Mobley. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Shed. Leonard on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Bridges outside. Payton right side. Mobley a screen. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Highsmith. New York moving it around. Hero from long range. New York, no good that time either. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 5. Misfires on the corner 3. Out to the right wing. Back to Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Connects from three-point range. Highsmith got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Now, here's Bridges. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Hauser. Just 4 to shoot. Over Leonard. And the Warriors miss again. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Shed. To the wing on the left. Outside, Hero. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Shepard. Bridges deciding where to go with it. No good, unable to end this run. And so Hero will bring it up for New York. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Warriors trailed by 5. The screen from Thompson. Over in the corner, Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Reed Shepard.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Hero with it. Halliburton picks him up. Leonard, powerful move.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Halliburton. The screen from Thompson. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Here's Spencer. Outside, Hero. The 3. That one, no good.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Thompson in the corner. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Tyler Hero. The Knicks lead by 3. Here's Murray Boyd. Here's Spencer. He has yet to score. Highsmith's shot is off. Puts up a 3. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Outside, Hero. Now Leonard. 14 points for him. Good Kawhi working near the hoop. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick and roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
With the fadeaway. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries. Pass to Highsmith. Over in the corner, Hero. To the wing right side. Highsmith's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Here's Thompson. Basket counts. Thompson's got 10 points.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Screen by Leonard. Out to the wing. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Highsmith. And here is Hero. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Payton. Back to Halliburton. Hero with it. Halliburton picks him up. Launches from deep. Hero no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now Payton. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Pass to Allen. Down low. Kicks it out to Hero. The rebound by Payton. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Halliburton to the inside. Stolen by Allen. Launches it from deep. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
Puts it up for Adebayo. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's New York with it. Outside Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. To end the cold streak. It's deflected. Bridges outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Jacks up a three. Barlow grabs the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
Inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside, Adebayo. Up top, Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Warriors leading. Pass to Barlow. Now, here's Halliburton. It's over Hero.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson in the corner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 16 points from Amen Thompson. Hero way outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Thompson outside. Into the lane. Stolen by Hero. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
On the wing, Bridges. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Bridges got 8 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
New York moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Buries it from three-point range.
A lot of focus on the part of Mobley. Gets great position, feet set, and lets it fly.
Leonard on the wing. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. New York missing again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Allen outside. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Bridges. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero from deep three-point territory. The long distance three is buried. 11 points in the game.
And saving his guys, Hero didn't fret, stayed under control and able to get that one to go.
Hauser misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Halliburton with the steal. Bridges outside. Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot. No good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Knicks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Pass to Mobley. Over Adebayo. And again, no good by Golden State. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. For the lead. Rebounded by Hauser. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson in the corner. Left side, Halliburton. Three-pointer. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Adebayo. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton converts inside.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Here's Mobley. The Knicks pull it in. Hero with it. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Mobley. Lets a floater go. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Halliburton for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To end the run, it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Leonard on the wing, 4 on the clock. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 25 points for Kawhi Leonard. Halliburton with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Hauser. Here's Thompson. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's stolen by Jones. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfish at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Mobley. Back to Halliburton. The putback. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
New York moving the ball around. It's Adebayo, top of the key. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bridges misses. Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella, using it to get the call on that play. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson outside. And now the Knicks on the break. Here is Murray Boyle.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Thompson fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Here's Shed. Still scoreless. Here's Spencer. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors leading. Payton in the corner. Here's Barlow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Warriors have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
The Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he makes the first. That one drops. He ties it up. Now Shepard. He has 7. Pass to Thompson. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Bridges for 3. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. A nice shot by Spencer.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first. And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
Yeah, they came in strong, but all those mistakes have caused them to fall behind right now.
3-pointer. The shot misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Payton from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Right wing. Pass to Murray Boyle. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
A floater. Smith grabs the miss. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Highsmith got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Over to the wing. Pass to Shed. From deep 3-point land. Highsmith. And so it's New York. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the 3-point shot.
The Warriors, 66.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Warriors trailed by 9. Halliburton outside. From 10 feet out. A rebound by Shed.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Highsmith. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Leonard. Over Thompson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 27.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Spencer. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mobley misses. Here's Shed. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 12-point Knicks lead. Pass to Bridges. Sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Here's Murray Boyle. Nobody near Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 30.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Spencer. Fires for 3. The shot by Murray Boyle's no good. Warriors trail by 13. Now Thompson. Now Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Hero. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Heroes got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Brown. Pass to Murray Boyle. Fires the 3. And Tyler Hero hits the 3. Heroes got 13 points in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 2.
Here's Murray Boyle. 5 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Shepard. And again, no good by Golden State.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Heisman to the middle. New York moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Barlow. And here is Payton. The 3 hits the three-point bomb.
He was free to fire at his leisure there. Not much resistance.
Here's Murray Boyle. 9 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Halliburton outside. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
And that is one of the ways you outwork contact inside. You play through it using a little bit of finesse if necessary. Good job by Tyrese.
Shed, that's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Warriors trail by 14. Payton outside. Bridges outside. Pass to Barlow. Leonard with the steal. Now here's Allen. Back to Jones. Allen outside. There's the three. Offensive rebound. And it's Shed missing. Shepard with the ball. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Adebayo. And it's blocked. They recover it. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Bridges. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, Bridges using his strength to get the and one to go and igniting his team in the process.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Adebayo. Fades away. Count it.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And here is Bridges. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Adebayo down low.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Barlow. Now Shepard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Timeout. Picking up his fourth foul really could change how he approaches things now.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Halliburton. From deep. They get it back.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Lets it go from the wing. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Thompson.
First personal foul. 15.
First one falls for him.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Allen, and down goes the three.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And it's good.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Now Mobley. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Halliburton with the steal. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Hero there for the rebound. New York leading by 9. Outside Leonard. Oh, what a move! Can't get it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Here's Jones. Hero for 19. That one goes.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Thompson. The shot misses. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Now Hero. Fires the 3. Does not go in. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Warriors. Takes the 3. Cleared away by Adebayo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard fires. And he misses the J. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New York ball.
So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.